In our last session, we were in our forms, and I had a couple of concerns when I went in here and was making this the first time. So I just wanted to share with you. One of them was date of the event. I'm really not crazy about this pick 3 dates. So I'm going to work on that on this session. And the second thing was the payment. Let me show you what I was doing with that. So I have 3 different party levels, actually 4 different party levels. And now that I've added the products, I can come in here and start adding them. Now, just click on this button can be a little finicky. So I click on products and there's a drop down and I can add my festival, my make and take parties and add those in. So I can just click on that and I'm really happy with how that works. So I'm just going to keep adding these different parties. And so they select whatever party they want. This is cool. I'm very excited about how this works. But the only thing that was really throwing me when I was putting this together was where are the variables? The answer is this little blue wheel on the products. And then I can hit these toggles depending upon what I want to show. Now I can do a button for the gnomes. You'll see gnome braids, gnome knit hat on the left-hand side. Or I can click picture and it will show the actual picture of the project that they're going to be working on. So this really made me happy. I think I'm going to zhuzh these pictures a little bit more so that it's easier for people to choose the one that they want. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to overwrite the version that I have, click save, and move forward here. So now I want to focus on the calendar because remember it had 3 different choices of dates. I really don't want that. I want them to actually pick the dates that I am available. So I'm going to edit my booker. I got my Google Calendar in here and that's uploaded for the Maker's Station. I've uploaded my logo and I have multiple calendars on my Google. So I'm just choosing my calendar. What's cool here is I can choose the Maker Station party sign-up form that I just did on the bottom. So that is very special. Now I can do meeting event options. If you had like a standing holiday event, that's when you would choose events. This I'm doing the duration because all of these are hourly. So I work on the weekends mostly. If you want to add different hours, you hit the plus sign. So I have 3 different segments on a Sunday. So you hit the plus there. And if I want to have some buffer time in between, you can do hours. You can even do days in here, which is nice. If you have projects that take 12 hours to make, for example, maybe I have a 3-day festival. That might be something that I would play with. And also you can allow cancellations, rescheduling. You need to approve all the events. You can have the customer have a private booker, which is nice. Just send them a private link. There's lots of different capability in here in the calendar. So I highly recommend that you go over some of these and just see what's going to make sense for your business. And I'm just going to click save here for this booker. And it also has a custom URL that you can do as well. So when you're doing the public booking in here, you can choose the different URL if you want after the trial and you want to put your own domain in. It could be, the Maker's Station /book or something like that. I just choose a generic URL in here just to test it. I'm happy it passed the test, and now I have to put my festivals in and the duration of them. So I'm just going to start with this one and test it and see what I get. So I'm just going to click save here. And I'll go back to that URL, the meeting link. Boom. And I'll go into my favorite browser. I'll tap it in there. And the festivals should show up because that's the only one that I've put in so far. Yeah. So perfect. Onwards and upwards.